Hi, Pisces.
Hi, Pisces. Our fellow swimmers in the water sign.
Yes. Okay, our card of the day is the magic of nature. So we are encouraging everybody to go out and enjoy nature today. Fall is quickly coming upon us. Go outside, spend some time in the crisp air, hug a tree, put your feet in the earth.
And maybe two, depending on what you want to do.
Yes. Mm. Do you want to go first or do you want me to?
Well, I haven't seen mine because I shuffle and pull them out and keep them face down unless they just jump out. And one of them did jump out. And somebody's not seeing something, or somebody's being offered something that they're not seeing because they're concentrating on what seems to be good shit. But see, this 3 cups is kind of like the 7 of cups. We don't know what's in those cups, but boy, they look good. And this one seems to be a little imaginary. Somebody's concentrating on something that's not real, possibly. I don't know. There may be the 2 of cups in there, but there's something here that you're not reaching for. Somebody's not paying attention to something. So, let's see. I bet if you're not paying attention to something, it's what I've seen in all these readings, which is your own value. Not understanding you. Let's see what happens. Music. Okay. So, Pisces being a water sign, and this being 2 hearts and 2 doves and 2. This is all about love and the connection of the divine energy within you and the easiest way to get to it. Maybe you love music. I don't know, but this is a message. Divine's calling. Use your channels, be it music, be it reading, be it writing. Maybe it's just the music in your soul. Truth. It's funny. Ooh, that's good. Oh, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. It's not bad, but I don't like this little guy at the end here. This little guy, I just, because you see how he's sitting in the sun instead of the shadows. He's holding on, showing everybody those pinnacles. But man, he's holding on to them. Seems like a pretty rich guy, didn't he? Dressed well, flashing those coins. But something feels off about this. And I feel like somebody, considering the bookend of this little greedy person, be it you or somebody else that you've had to deal with, it's brought heartache. Because that's the first card out. 3 swords. And that's caused by this energy, unfortunately. So, let's see where this bookend takes us, because sometimes we feel abandoned. This is about feeling abandoned, abandonment issues as well. And one of the things that we have to realize is that no matter what journey we're on, be it greed or full of possibilities, the divine is always present and watching. So if somebody's doing this energy to you, they're going to get it back. If you're the one doing it, you're going to get it back. And the thing is you guys know it. Whoever's doing the bad, owie things that's making people hurt in their heart, you know who you are. So do they. See that? That's the page. That's a message. That means you got the message. That's the sword of truth he's carrying. The divine sword of truth. What that page is carrying. And that always goes with it. Whether she's present or not. That's always present in that sword. So, somebody's doing some realizing. And perhaps some kind of song is going to connect them. It's going to make them come out of some sort of confusion. Oh, there's the Fool again. That's a double. No, we're going to stay right here. Oh, this is good. This is the Ten of Pentacles. Alright? Now, this is the connecting energy between this heartbreak and this Fool right here. Alright? This is the dream. This is what you've been working towards, or somebody's been working towards, and there's been some kind of heartache here. Somebody having to start over. But the good thing is this is the next row. This is the next level. This is like present time and what's possible. Okay? Now I have a seven of cups here. Remember? We talked about that with this 4 of cups as part of these 7 of cups. We don't know. It's confusing. Which cup do we pick? Which ones? Which one has the good stuff and which one has the lessons? Lessons and blessings. Well, it seems like with the double Fool here, that's kind of like the universe going, hee hee. You know the truth. You know which cups are yours and which ones ain't. You know. So the divine is telling you, trust your gut. Trust the truth that's within you. You already know. And that'll clear up this Burgermeister problem. Okay. Ooh, that's good. Oh, I got him upside down again. Do I? Oh, maybe not. Somebody got a really bad attitude. And it's like, they're always the victim. They have no patience. Everything's about right now. And that kind of leaves you out in the cold. But sometimes, you know, that's not what these are meant to be. You know, they're supposed to be like this. With your ships coming in. Because you've been forged. You understand the truth. When it's like this, somebody's not understanding. This is easy. Just count your blessings and protect them and keep them as divine gifts. Stand up for those. Pay attention to those. That's the Ace of Cups right there. Anyway. That's what you're working towards. And it's right here. Just believe in yourself. Quit bringing this energy.
Alice,
Yeah.
you want to attend to that candle? That,
Yes. What do we do to it?
We didn't do anything to it.
There's something in the bottom.
That was interesting.
Now, this is a lesson of why we need to pay attention. And why we should always be safe and be around when candles are burning.
Okay, so our Moonology deck is the new moon in Gemini, and it says communication is key. And this card is about making sure that the people that you love know that you love them. In the enchanted map, we have coming apart and we have movement. Okay? Now, sometimes things have to come completely apart before they can come together the way that they're meant to be. And movement with coming apart shows that things have fallen completely apart, and now is the time to move forward and build things the way that they should be. You have stepped into the King of Pentacles energy, which means that you are focused on business, finances, building an empire, building for your future and your future generations.
She got to be the good cop tonight.
I get to do that sometimes.
Yeah.
However, with the Two of Pentacles upside down, you're having a little bit of trouble balancing things.
Apparently.
And with the Knight of Pentacles, things are kind of moving slow. Not quite running into obstacles and whatnot.
Upside down.
It is upside down. But you're building things slowly. You're learning, you're putting things together in a very systematical fashion. You're finding your strengths.
Learning who to build with.
You're getting rid of debts. I don't think these are financial debts. I think these are karmic debts.
Yes.
You've paid a price. And now's the point in time where you actually can start rebuilding. You've let all of those coins fall away. You've paid off some debts, and now you're able to focus on what's in hand and start building forward.
And it hurt too.
However, you're still kind of in your feelings because you're kind of feeling like you weren't treated fairly, and you weren't getting treated the way that you deserve to be treated. So you weren't being treated like the king energy that you are. But you're not looking at everything. There's an illusion here. Something that was done that you didn't think was you being treated fairly. You need to look at it again. You need to revisit it because something's being hidden. And you need to look at things from a different perspective. You need to check and see if maybe you weren't overreacting and reacting out of your emotions and your hurt and the traumas from your past to see if where the other person was coming from love, or coming from you lashing out and being overprotective of your heart. I gotta go back to this communication card. You can go a long way with communication. However, if you've had things happen in your life that cause your throat chakra to close up, you don't really know how to speak. And when you say things, they can come off as pretty gruff and not taken in the context that you mean them. So that being said, communication is key, and sometimes you have to realize that the way you say things is a lot more important than what you say. Because if somebody yells, "I love you," it's not the same as "I love you."
See, I see that differently, because if somebody is mad at me and can scream at me that they love me, I see that as somebody fighting through that pain.
Yes, but you have to see them fighting through that pain. If you're dealing with trauma,
Mhm.
you see the pain, but you don't see the message.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I was,
It's all about
you know,
perspective.
we have our differences in opinion on this, and maybe it is because of perspective. But that throat chakra that you were talking about, sometimes it doesn't matter how open it is or how um, loud it gets. There's always somebody willing to squash it
True,
and talk louder.
true.
And
I
I
don't have any swords to pull up to say stand in your truth. The
well,
swords didn't come
here's
out.
the thing.
This is all
I had to look
chemicals.
some more because I'm nosy, and she hit on. I got basically the same things. Only these are all uprights. She was talking about learning how to work with people and build with them, but this time building with the right ones instead of the things that make you cause. Here's that 4 cups again and 5 of cups. Regrets and make you wish you were somewhere else when you can't even see that hot chick beside you. Dude, you're too busy looking at those could be's and you miss the cup in front of you and the hot chick, and now she's over here going, oh man, and you're over there going, oh man, and it's all your damn fault because you didn't pick the king. You were playing with the wrong people. Playing with the king takes strength, man. It does. And whatever you feel is weak in you is actually a strength. Whatever you don't want to face is actually hidden strength. And you're getting that message. It's your magic love that you bring uniquely in that cup, okay? And it's being called to action. You're being seen. You're being healed. Your 10 of Cups is happening. If we let it. We always have free will, my sister.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Have a great night, Pisces. Blessed be.
Be blessed.
Namaste.
Namaste.